Hi everyone, in this tutorial we are going to work with Python sets. Let's watch this amazing video. In before tutorial we seen about dictionaries. I think it's like a very clear explanation about dictionaries, and also a given task related to dictionaries. I hope you all of us done with that task. If you missed that tutorial, the link was available in description. Just go to that description and learn about dictionaries. Now in this tutorial we are going to work another default inbuilt data structure which is called sets. Just I'll close this file and I'll create a new Python file which is called sets. What is meant by set? Generally we hear lot many times about set when we are in like 8th class or 9th or 10th class. Generally when we do mathematics we listen about sets lot many times, and we listen like union, intersection, difference, subset, join, many things we learn. So same in Python also, these all methods are available in Python. We are going to use these all methods. Just observe carefully. And what is set in Python? I want to know that. So actually the in Python, coming to Python, the set is like unordered as well as unindexed. So sometimes the index of particular index of set, we are what we have writing, sometimes it will be 0, sometimes it will be like 2, sometimes it will be like 5, whatever it may be. Based on the execution it will changes always the index of the set. So now I'll create a new set by using curly braces. So just I'll writing here, so just I'm creating the set, you can see that. So I'm creating the set by using curly braces. You may confuse it is set or dictionary, so don't confuse. In coming to set, you will write having only values, there is no key value. Coming to dictionary, we are having like key as well as values. That is the main difference between set and dictionary. And also in coming to dictionary, it is we can change the data, right? It is like indexed and we can change the data. But coming to set, it's like a unindexed mainly. So just print what we can see the output. It's like a 1 2 3 4. But I want to know what is the type of set, because I'm not trusting anyone, right? Because you said the dictionary and set was totally different, but I want to check which type it was. Of course it is a set, so I think it was very clear about set. Now yes, of course we all of us know that set is in set having some methods which is like intersection, union as well as difference. I want to discuss these three methods mainly in that. So for that I'm creating new sets which is called 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, and I'm creating another set which is called so 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9. So I want to use union, so union method. So just I'm creating new set which is called s3 and s1 dot union of s2. So just I'm giving s2, that means the output is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma all elements which will print, that is called just print s3. You can see the output. Yes, you will get all the items. It's like a addition of two sets that can be called as an union. So that is the uses of union. So we are having another method which is called intersection. So we are getting only common element, so that is called 5, of course. So just shift enter, you can see that output we are getting only 5. So we are having like a difference, so it will check the difference between two sets. So we'll get the output only which is having first set 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 4, that's it. We are not getting any 5. So you can see the output. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 we will get. So yes, it will remove the difference one with the second set, then it will print the first set. So this is of set 1. So this is all about main three methods, and we are having like another three methods. So Haripriya, for every tutorial you are saying the methods. So do you remember all the setters, all the methods of particular data structure? Guys, I'm not remembering all this methods what I taught in tutorials. So how I'm knowing all the tutorials? Just you can directory of particular item, and just you can give, you can check which one it is. So just make it as directory of set. You can see all the default inbuilt methods of set. You can see, you can check either like list also, you'll get like a list. You can like search tuple, you can search dictionary, you'll get default inbuilt methods related to particular data structure. So we discussed about difference, we discussed about intersection, we discussed about union, of course we discussed everything. So we can discuss difference update, we can discuss like intersection update, everyone. So this is to know the default methods, so particular data structure. So this is the way to know by using directory of set. So the shortcut is dir. So now I want to discuss about the update. So just I'm pasting this one, and instead of creating this one, just I'll update new set, right? So here I'm passing new items, which is called 10 comma 11. So I'm passing new items. So instead of intersection, I'll give like underscore update. How it was working, we can see that. So yeah, of course we are having like underscore update, right? So just give like and just see the output. You can see that we are having like only 5, right? So we updated, of course, so we are getting like only 5. And you can update like comma 10, you can see the output. So we are having the difference, but the two sets, which is like 10 comma 11. So this is the way to check by using intersection update. So we are having another method which is called difference update. So we can check the difference update also. Just make it as, instead of this one, so just make it as difference update. I'll pass some of the items like 10. You can see the output. So we are yeah, we need to remove this, all right. So just instead of this, just yeah, you can see the output. So I'm updating my set, which is called 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So you updated the set, and you are getting like what the particular set we are getting. So this is the way to get. And we are having another one. So we are not having union update also, we are not having union update. So I think it's like a very clear explanation about difference update and intersection update. So we are having we know about update method, right? So if you want to update any particular item in a set, you can update. We already seen in dictionary. So same it was applicable here. So we can discuss about is disjoint. So I'll create a new set which is called names. Just I created a set and I'm passing the names, and now I want to use is disjoint. So how it was working, we can see that. And again I'm giving the names here. So just I'm giving the names which is called only Hari. I'm giving the name which is called Hari. So yes, I'm giving the name games of the name. So just I'm giving using disjoint. So what is meant by disjoint means, if the two sets was intersection, so it will check whether it is true or false. So that is the uses of disjoint. So here names is the main method, main set. So I'm using is disjoint. So just I'm passing the games. You can see the output. So just print output. Yes, of course you are getting like a true, right? So this is the way to check the set was so it was checking the set. Now we can do another one also. So and you can see that it was false. So you can see that it was, we are getting like a n1. So we passing the n1. Why? Because it's like the name set having this both, right? So that's why we are getting like false. Disjoint means, so it will whether two sets or intersection, then we'll get like a true or false. If you can see that name set and game set are not union, right? So that's why we are not getting we are getting like a true. So here names and as well as n1 both are like intersection. That's why we are getting like a false. So both are intersection. That is about disjoint. So and we are having another method which is called discard. So what is meant by discard? So if you want to remove particular item, so if you want to discard particular item, so just make it as names dot discard. And what's the name? If you want to remove the Priya, just give the Priya and print names Hari Lata. That's it. So this is the way to discard particular item. So we are having like another method which is called like pop also. So pop is, it's remove like last item. So just I'll remove this one, and you can see that. So it will pop any item of the set, not about particular item. So it's remove, sometimes you can see it's remove Priya, so you can see that. So the clear method, how it was working, you can see that. Just give the clear, and you can see empty set, it will clear all the set. So it's we are getting like a empty set. So we discussed many things, which is like pop, remove. So remove means we can remove the particular item. So update, we know everything we discussed almost. Copy means we can copy one set to another set. So we can add particular item, so by using add method. So we discussed every method, and we are having like E subset and E superset. We'll discuss these two sets. So just you can see that I'll discuss E subset, and you can do E superset as a task. So just E subset means it returns to whether two sets are there or not. You can observe carefully. So again I'm giving the numbers. So I'm creating the number set, which is I'm passing 1 comma 2 comma 3. So you can see, so I'm check E superset is how it was working. So just type result is equal to, so number of, so here number taking, so we are checking with the number set, and is subset of v1, and just print result thing like false, because we are having two default so items in, so we need to give like 2 also. So just make it as, you can see the output, it is true. So this is way, so same item should be in this next set also. So that is about subset. So if one item misses, just I'll remove one item, so you can see we'll get like a false, because 3 was not available, right? So subset means what we are having the same items, it should be like second one also. So this is about subset. You can do the superset. So superset is similar to subset, but it's like the elements which is present in second value, it should be present in first subset. So it's vice versa, that is called superset. So I think this is all about sets. I hope you all understood some of the methods. So I'll give the clear explanation all about description related to this all methods. In description you can see that, and you can learn lot many things. And I'm giving task related to sets in description. Just go through, and it's like a very simple task. Just go and just go to do that all task related to that. And that's all about this tutorial. I'll come with another tutorial as soon as possible. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
I hope this video is helpful to you. In future, definitely I'll do more videos and more things, and let's subscribe this channel because if you support me, I'll do more and more videos, and do like and share also. And if you want to ask anything, just do comments. I'll really